Good morning guys, today I will show you my full day of eating 1 week out from the Christian Guzmans SummerShredding challenge. And yeah, I can't really lie to you and say it's easy. I'm on the 12th week right now and it's only disturbing me mentally wise because I'm eating good nutrition and I'm eating less processed foods, which I will show you today, and that helps me to keep myself satiated and full during the day. And yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store first, pick up some eggs because I'm currently out of eggs, and then we'll start with meal number 1. Okay, so now we're back with a packet of eggs and also picked up 2 packets of avocado because I eat avocado on a daily basis, but that will be for meal number 2. And yeah, so we're gonna start off by picking 5 eggs that we're gonna take out the egg yolk because we want the egg whites, and then we're gonna pick 3 other eggs which we're gonna use whole for that good fats. As you can see, I failed with 1 egg yolk, but that's no problem because we got a lot of tries to do so, and I recommend to start separating the egg yolks from the whites in the beginning, so if you do fail like I did, you still have a few times more to go before you ruin your macros. You separate the egg yolks, put them in the other bowl. If you want to, you can save the yolks for your parents or girlfriend so they can make some bakery or something, but I just throw them in the garbage can. And now we got 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg, so we're just gonna put in 2 more whole eggs and then cook this up. So here we go, this is the finished up product. It's 5 egg whites and 3 whole eggs, and yeah, it's a high in protein meal, a great starter of the day. You also got some healthy fats from the egg yolks. So yeah, I'll post the macros of the meal on the side so you can follow me, and maybe you want to make the meal yourself. So proteins, fats and carbs, here we go. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal and then I'll see you guys when I'm gonna hit up with meal number 2. Guys, we're back for meal number 2, which I'm gonna go with a medium-sized avocado and a can of tuna. So the can of tuna will give me some lean proteins, and then I will have some more healthy fats by the avocado. So as you can see, I'm going for healthy fats in the earlier parts of my day, because when I go to work I don't really do any highly intense physical activities. I usually just wander around repairing things and stuff, so it's really not physical demanding. So therefore I'll rather use my fats in the earlier parts of my day, because I want to save up the carbs, you know, your main energy source, for times when you really need it, like when you're going to work out, or if you had worked out and you wanna you know, refill your glycogen stores and stuff. You know, save the carbs for later if you're working out on the later parts of your day. Otherwise, if you're working out in the morning, you can go with carbs in the morning. It's up to you. Make sure that your avocado is quite soft, because otherwise you will feel like you're tasting a piece of paper or something, you know. You want it to be soft on the inside so it's enjoyable to eat. That's how you want your avocado, easy and enjoyable. So go for the avocado for the healthy fats, and then go with your handy can of tuna. That's meal number 2. I'm gonna show you the macros, and I'll see you guys when I'm eating lunch. Hey guys, we're back with the lunch. So here we go. We got some chicken, crushed tomatoes and red kidney beans. It kind of looks like a soup right now, but that's only because I'm on the last week of the summer shredding cut and I want to, you know, pull back on the carbs a little bit. Usually I have some white rice to this and it tastes amazing. So if you're bulking, go ahead and add some rice. And yeah, it's very easy to do. All you need is red kidney beans. Make sure to rinse them before you use them. And then, you know, have a scissor, cut the crushed tomatoes up and pour them down in the pan with the chicken. And there you go, you have a meal in less than 5 minutes if you're good at chopping chicken. So yeah, chop the chicken very thinly and they will fry very fast in the frying pan. So I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and then when I'm done eating this, I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna have my meal number 4. Okay guys, it's time for meal number 4, and now we're gonna have a protein shake because I need something rather quick and easy to make before I make dinner tonight. So 1 scoop of whey protein and use some water. Pour it in a cup and shake it, and there you go, some fast protein and also a bit of carbs. I will also have a green apple. It helps to stay full for a little bit longer, and if you can, go for the green apples because they digest slower than red apples. So that's a neat little trick I use when I'm cutting. I pick the green apples instead of the red ones. So an apple and a protein shake. That's gonna be my small meal before I make dinner. Okay guys, so we're finally back for the last meal of the day, which is the big meal that I enjoy the most. So today it's gonna be 300 grams of white potatoes, 250 grams of asparagus, and I'm gonna have some white fish to that. And this particular fish is called Alaskan pollock, so 75 calories per 100 grams of pollock and also 17 grams of protein. Great protein source, low in calories, yes. So I'm gonna cook this up and show you the result. So firstly, what you want to do with the asparagus, so you see this part, just cut it off like over here. Okay guys, so chop the bottom part of the asparagus off because that's not tasty at all. So about this much of the asparagus, just small pieces that you don't want. Okay, I actually have the pan on right now, so I'm gonna be quick. Okay, I'm gonna take the last part of the asparagus and put it in the pan. Pan is on, and now I'm gonna put the asparagus right in the pan. I'm gonna stir it around a little bit with my fingers because I'm lazy. So now that the asparagus has soaked in a little bit of fat, you can use some salt to get that extra good flavor. Roll them again and have a little bit more salt. So usually I use this stick to roll the asparagus like this. Very simple, but you know, when you're lazy you can use your hands. So as for the potatoes, we want to cut them in thin slices, just as we did with the chicken, and then we're gonna put them in a glass container that you can put into the oven. I'm gonna turn the oven on 200 degrees. I'm gonna bake the potatoes. It's gonna turn out very nice and sometimes a bit crispy. So thin slices, and then a glass bowl to put them in. Use a bit of olive oil in the bottom, so make sure that the potato doesn't stick to the glass container. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the glass container so the potato doesn't stick. I don't really count the oil or the fats that I cook my food with, only because I do it with consistency, so I only lower the amount of food when I see that my weight doesn't move when I want it to. So now we're gonna have a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of this container. That's about it. And then we're gonna take the potatoes and just put them in here in the container. The potatoes in the middle and turn the oven on over and under, and then go for about 200 degrees. So when you're done with the asparagus, make sure to start cooking the fish. So I'm cooking the white fish right here. And also make sure that you flip the potatoes in the bowl, because otherwise you won't have fully cooked potato slices. Here we are, guys, with the last meal of today. It's asparagus with some baked potatoes that turned out perfectly, guys. You just want them to be nice and crisp on the outside. And then we also have some of that fish that I was talking about. So 150 grams of white fish, 300 grams of nicely sliced potatoes, and 250 grams of asparagus. So I'm just gonna enjoy this fucking meal. It's gonna be delicious. And guys, if you liked the video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends if you think that they want some information about nutrition or anything like that. And also, guys, if you have any sort of questions or anything that you're wondering about, make sure that you comment that in the comment section. I'll read every single comment and make sure to answer them. And yeah, I have one more thing. I just created a new Instagram account, so I'm gonna link it down in the corner somewhere here or there. And it's gonna be Demel Fitness. Type Demel Fitness on Instagram. Follow me over there if you want to see more of my, I post a lot more on Instagram. So yeah, follow me on Instagram so you can know whenever I post any videos. And yeah, have a fucking great day, evening or morning, wherever you are. Bye, everyone.